today's explainer, we shall be dealing with once somebody has been charged in court. How can he be released from the court or from the police? The terms that we shall be looking for are: 1, what is cash bail? 2, what is bond? 3, what is personal bond? 4th, what is a surety? And lastly, what is police bond? So these are the avenues an accused person can gain freedom. At the police station, we start with that, the police station. Once you have been arrested, you can be released on what is called police bond or police cash bail. This is at the discretion of the officer commanding a police station, the OCS. Here, you will be told, we have arrested you, but we will release you to go to court on a particular day. So you will be told to pay 10,000, you will be told to pay 20,000. That money will be kept in the office of the OCS. You will be issued with a police receipt showing that you have deposited cash bail in what is called the police bond cash bail before the OCS. And that cash bail receipt will show when you will be taken to court or when you will appear in court. The second step is, now that you have appeared in court, your money, that is cash bail, shall be returned to you. You will be charged in court. And once you have been charged in court, the court will release you on 3 modes of release. 1, the court can release you on cash bail. Cash bail is hard money. You are told you pay cash bail of 50,000 shillings. You will take that cash bail, cash money, either by M-Pesa, deposit it in the judiciary account, take that deposit slip to court, and you'll be released. Or you will pay cash 50,000 shillings. This money will be detained by the judiciary until your case is done. That is cash bail. The second one is bond. Bond is a property. For you to be released, you have got to get a title of a property to be detained in court. This can be in 4 things. 1, it can be a logbook. So the first thing is, whoever has that logbook, the owner of the vehicle must provide a search from the National Transport Authority, NTSA, showing ownership. That search and the vehicle must be brought to court physically to be assessed. That motor vehicle must be assessed by a valuer to know how much it is worth. The owner of that vehicle must come to court and agree that he is leaving his vehicle there as bond for you, the accused person, to be released. Remember, an accused person can not use his logbook to release himself from court. Number 2, the second item for bond is a title deed. A search must be done on that land. Evaluation must be done. It must be sure that that land is empty. The land is not taken a loan off. The owner of the land will come to court and say he has given that property as bond for that person. The property title is detained in court until the case is heard and determined. That is what is called bond. 3, you can bring shares of a bank shareholding, the shares in bank, shares, certificates of cooperative shares or company shares. They will also be assessed the same way and they will stand for you as bond. Equally, what we call a pay slip. A pay slip of a public servant can be brought to court, and whoever is an employee of public service with a pay slip will come to court, produce the original pay slip, swear that he is ready to commit his pay slip. The pay slip and details of his employer will be kept, and all these people must confirm that they must produce that person to court. The third type of release from court is a personal bond. A personal bond like the one where the activist Boniface Mwangi was released on a personal bond of 1 million shillings. In a personal bond, there is no money deposited in court. In a personal bond, there is no property deposited in court. The person who has been charged signs a form in the judiciary, leaves a copy of his ID card with a signature that if he fails to attend court, he will be arrested and he must deposit 1 million shillings in court. So there is no money deposited in court when it is a personal bond. A personal bond, you don't deposit any money or any property to court. Then there is the issue about the contact persons. Every time you are released on personal bond, you are released on cash bail, you are released on bond, you must produce a person who is a Kenyan to sign as your personal contact. These people must produce their IDs, they must give their address where they stay, they must give how they know you, the relationship, and they commit that any time you are required in court, they will produce you. Foreigners must get a Kenyan or 2 Kenyans who will be contacts for these people in court. Those are the ways an accused person can be released on bond. Lastly, there are people called sureties. The owner of the vehicle that is being used as a bond, the owner of the title deed that is going to be used, the owner of the house, the property, the owner of the property or the share certificate is called a surety. He comes to court, he swears that he is ready to forfeit his property, and if the accused person does not come to court, if the accused person disappears, he will be jailed, he will be taken to court. So the surety who stands as a surety of an accused person, remember, you are a guarantor that that person must be in court until the case is heard and determined. A surety can withdraw to be a surety midway. One, if they have differed with the accused person, or if the surety wants to use his property for other items, or he wants to take a loan, or he wants to sell the car and buy another car. But any property that is put in court cannot be sold, it cannot be transferred, it cannot be given to anybody, it cannot be taken to bank as collateral for loan until the case is heard and determined. From Danstan Omari, court helicopter explainer on how one can be released after taking plea from court. Thank you.